Hey guys, XOSS here, bringing you guys another top 10 video. Actually, I believe my first top 10 video. And this is going to be a Call of Duty top 10 video. And this video, we will be going over the top 10 biggest flaws in Call of Duty World War II. And like any game, there's flaws, but there's some games that just are new, and some games that just have a very high amount of flaws. And Call of Duty World War II is definitely one of them. It's one of my favorite Call of Duty so far. But like any other Call of Duty, it has a problem, specifically the gameplay. So dropping in at number 10, we have the problem with shotguns. Shotguns in this game are unbelievably weak, but they buffed the combat shotgun, thank Lord. That's actually probably one of the better things that they've decided to buff in this game. And yeah, weapons in this game in specific are very, very imbalanced. But one for most is shotguns. I feel like incendiary rounds are not actually strong enough either. So coming in at the number 9 spot, we have the MG turret nests. This is another gun imbalancing problem. Okay, so you can have an MG turret on a tank, which is fine, but then you can have one mounted, for example, you can see my gameplay right here. Now, if you have one mounted here and on the turret, it should have the same amount of damage, right? Well, apparently that's not how Call of Duty works. So you can have the same exact model weapon as a turret or a tank turret, and it will not have the same damage. Pretty weird, am I right? Now, coming in at the next spot, you can only have one grenade. So, in World War II, I'm not sure if this is a flaw or if this is based off of facts. But may I ask, why can you only carry one lethal unless you're using the expeditionary class with a higher level of performance? Which is probably part of the reason that I died in that gameplay there. And this was a gameplay when I had a headache particularly. And,
the enemy is building a bridge.
It's rather annoying actually. And I was playing in a game with rather a very high amount of tryhards and rather a very high amount of just players that are way outmatched for mine and some of the other teammates I've had leagues. Like some of the enemies are like very, very high level players, and I'm a decent level player, but I'm more of a zombies type. But I tried to bring you guys the best multiplayer gameplay I could bring you guys. So this is basically my best. So I hope you guys enjoy. But let's not let that postpone our list. So coming in at the number 7 spot is the glitch in the war game mode. So the game mode I'm playing right now is war, and sometimes the announcer will talk in a casual voice when he's talking to you or a player, or announcing something like the bridge is being built or whatever. And then sometimes he'll say something really, really behemothly loud, like so loud that it actually hurts your ears. For example, on war, if you are the attacking team escorting the tanks on Operation Griffin, the announcer will say when Baker pulls back, or A, but mainly Baker, instead of saying B's pulling back or Baker's pulling back, he will like basically like if you shoved your mic down your throat and screamed as loud as you possibly could into it, is basically equivalent to how loud the guy is as the announcer.
Reinforcements are on the way.
So, coming in at the number 6 spot is explosive damage range. So, you can have a grenade indicator on your screen that is relatively far away, and say it's like red, like it's dangerous, but it's relatively far away, so you know it shouldn't kill you. Well, in this game, if it's even 5 feet away from you and you have a reasonable amount of health, it will kill you. It will freaking kill you. And I don't get why it would kill you, because only part of the shards coming from the grenade would get in you. So, it's kind of like one of those odd Call of Duty, I'm not sure glitches, but game design decisions, which I don't even know why they do. Now, coming in at number 5, here's a very popular one for most of you guys, or one that you guys are probably going to be able to relate with quite a bit, is server glitches. So, if you haven't figured it out by now, World War II has some pretty shitty servers sometimes. Like, sometimes you can't even hang out with your buddies and just have a good time because it won't let you join or say unable to connect to host. Now, this is common for Call of Duty games, but World War II has kind of mastered the art of shitty connection. Like, that's not something you see every day. So I kind of give him credit in a way. Coming in at number 4, there are some guns that are just either so good or so bad. So, kind of like Black Ops 3, how annoying Black Ops 3 was with this. There were some guns like the 205 Brecci, the VMP, the KN-44, the XMC, that were just way too freaking overpowered. They were way too good.
A bomb's been planted on our ammo supply!
And it's annoyingly good. It's too good for the game itself. It's not good for the gameplay. It pisses everyone off. That type of weapon. That's a common type of weapon that you will see in World War II. Like the BAR is a little too overpowered. The PP is considerably too overpowered. And then there's other guns like the Thompson that they nerfed. They nerfed its accuracy and its range, and it's horrible now. I can barely use the thing. I know my friend says he can, but I don't know how. Now coming in at the number 3 spot is the death indicator. So if you're a sniper, if you're using the sniper loadout, you have the ability to pick another weapon to use other than a sniper and put it in your loadout, which makes sense. But did you know that you can actually become invisible to the death indicator in game if you are a certain level in the sniper legion? And you then decide, hey, you know what? I am going to level up in the snipers, okay? And then, if somebody kills me and I'm using the BAR, they can't see where I died. So, basically what's going to happen is the teammates of the player, when the player is killed, the teammates cannot see the death indicator. Or the enemy, so it's like you're basically invisible after you die. So you're kind of in like a safe haven at that point in the game. It's kind of annoying. So now coming in at the number 2 spot is, oh my god. Now this one is not even hard. Is the glitches with the melees. The melees are just so bad. Like they're not bad. The range is absurdly high. Like the range on half the melee weapons in this game are like that of like a freaking shotgun. A shotgun? Like, are you shitting me, dude? It's not supposed to shoot 20 feet, and it's not supposed to shoot at all. But essentially, that's what a shotgun is capable of. It's capable of what a shotgun is capable of. So I don't even know the point of using a shotgun anymore in this game. Pretty annoying if you ask me.
Stop the bomb.
And it's also really glitchy. The melee, like you'll look right at someone and melee him, and it won't count as a melee kill. And then you'll look the complete opposite direction of the player, and you'll get the kill. And it's like, but that's not how physics work, bro. And now coming in at the number frickin' 1 spot. And I cannot explain this in enough detail, is the level glitch and the supply drop glitch. So did you know that if you get you know the random spinner, if you complete a match and it gives you a random player a supply drop? Well, sometimes it will say you get a supply drop, and it won't give you the goddamn supply drop. And you're just like, bitch, I should have had a supply drop. I should have had a supply drop because I won, or not even won. I did horrible. Like, in this gameplay you're seeing, I'm not doing that well. But in other gameplay, I've gotten up to 60 kills in 1/2 of a war match. That's pretty good. But right now, I'm not doing that. But I still have the chance of a supply drop. Now say it said I got it, and I don't actually get it. And I also mentioned a leveling glitch. And this glitch is quite similar to the supply drop glitch, where it will say you level up, say you get off for a little bit, or yeah, you get off for a day or a little bit. Then it will say you're the level prior to that, and it'll make you re-level up. Say it's level 35 or you like a 34, and it, like at every 5 levels you get a drop, a supply drop. It will not give you the supply drop again. So it like sets you back and doesn't give you the rewards again. It's really weird. So it's kind of like a stack of the supply drop mixed with the other glitch. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.
Their tank is pulling back.